we're getting the band back together. You're the one who sets the bar, the hairdo king, the fashion czar. You're fabulous.
I'm fabulous.
You're fabulous.
Oh, I'm fabulous.
You're the one we all can see. It's
On a leisurely stroll through my neighborhood, I find myself distracted by the blooming trees overhead. There's a snarling dog chasing me, but as a deaf person, I can't hear it behind me. A nearby woman shouts for my attention to point out the dog, but I don't notice her either. The dog knocks me over. Ugh, I wish I had something that would have assisted me with situational awareness of important auditory information.
Introducing Endoskeleton by Hindsight, a multi-purpose system that is useful across a variety of different contexts. We aid deaf and hard of hearing, or DHH, individuals in successfully identifying acoustic events outside of their vision by notifying the user of such an event and indicating the directionality of the sound. This provides our users with enough information to identify the event with the aid of a visual scan or nearby friends or other people. Our system integrates naturally with the normal day-to-day activities and style of users and is physically unobtrusive. Access to DHH participants for interviews proved difficult, so we used an online survey to gather user needs from a wider-reaching audience. We distributed our survey through DHH Facebook groups and personal connections to the community, and we also utilized snowball sampling. We recruited 11 participants for our survey. 64% of participants agreed that they cared about acoustic events outside of the home, and participants favored phone applications, wristband applications, or other wearable tools for form factors. In our qualitative coding, we found that many participants relied on either their visual awareness or other people when missing an important acoustic event. One participant described their ideal system as a device in their car to alert them to sirens via vibration and a visual cue of direction of approach. We brainstormed 3 potential products. Our first design was the Endoskeleton, a hardwiring insert for a jacket with 2 microphones and 4 vibrating buzzers on the shoulders. The intensity of the sound determines whether the user should be notified of an event occurring, and the position of the vibration alerts the user where to look. Our second design was an application for a phone and/or a watch, which includes more information about the sound being communicated, such as a live transcription or identification of the sound type. Finally, our more context-specific third design was a steering wheel cover, which vibrates in response to important acoustic events combined with visual cues on mirrors to indicate directionality. During the poster session, we encouraged our instructors and peers to cast their vote for their favorite design. As a result, we decided to proceed with the Endoskeleton.
We created our low-fidelity prototype with cardboard and twine taped into a jean jacket. Our design included 2 external microphones, one on the front of the jacket and the other on the back. 4 buzzers were located on both left and right shoulder blades and pectoral regions. The battery pack was tucked into the inner pocket, and the processor was centralized on the back where the wires converged. During the in-class evaluation, we used vibrational output from our phones to perform some Wizard of Oz functionality. After the evaluation, the biggest change we wanted to make was the materials of our prototype. We created a higher fidelity prototype with working microphones and buzzers, and made changes including adding a knob to adjust the intensity required to trigger a vibration.
Once again, I'm strolling through my neighborhood and distracted by the blooming trees overhead. I feel a strong buzz on my right shoulder, and shortly after, a second lighter one on my left shoulder blade. I look to my right to see a nearby woman shouting for my attention, pointing behind me. Preempted by the second vibration, I look back to my left and see a snarling dog running at me. Thankfully, despite my focus being elsewhere, I was able to be alerted to this danger and quickly scramble up a tree just in time. Thank goodness I have Endoskeleton TM by Hindsight.